Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and today we are watching episode 8 of season 4 of Supernatural. So, it's looking more and more like every episode this season will be tangentially related to the seasonal storyline, and I really like that, I think. It's hard to keep that up, but if you can do it, I think that's kind of the best way to go about it. I prefer that, but I don't know if everyone would, because it makes it harder to jump in, for a new viewer. But at the same time, you can't I guess you can't cater to everyone. So last time around was a Halloween episode, where a pair of ancient witches were trying to bring back Samhain, who in the Supernatural universe was a demon. And Samhain was kind of a big deal. Apparently, where Samhain walks, demons and different hellspawn follow. Kind of he raises the dead, he brings ghosts forward. Like Sam put it, as by the end of the night, every awful thing in the world will be here. Everything will be summoned by Samhain. And I don't know, but it feels like this was a miniature version of the apocalypse. That's how I see it, because the angels said as much. The angels, Castiel namely, said that this was like a trial. This was a test to see how Dean would perform under battlefield conditions. And Castiel also said that if Lucifer walks free, hell comes with him. So I'm envisioning Lucifer as a badass version of Samhain, in that he raises demons, he brings forth evil where he walks. And this was essentially a miniature version of the apocalypse, except the apocalypse would be more on a global scale. This was fairly localized. What is really interesting to me, though, is why is Dean chosen? Why have they brought Dean back from hell? Why does it have to be him? With Azazel and Sam, Azazel had many options. He visited many children and gave them his blood, and he was having that tournament at the end of season 2 to determine who would be the one, his chosen one or whatever. And he wanted it to be Sam, but he didn't need it to be Sam. Is it the same for the angels? Do they have many others as well? Because I'm not imagining it, but it's the same thing, right? Because the demons, Azazel, wanted someone to lead their armies, wanted an avatar, I guess, someone who is off Earth to lead the charge. And I'm guessing that the angels want something similar. Do they have many more they can choose from, or is it just Dean? And if it's just Dean, then why Dean? What makes him special? That's the biggest question mark for me right now, is what makes Dean special? Because at this point, I'm pretty sure that we're not going to be able to stop the apocalypse from happening. And I'm thinking that it will be kind of like Samhain, and kind of like when season 3, the start of season 3, when all the demons came out of hell and there was tons of nonsense to deal with. I don't see it as Lucifer goes free and there's instantly a climactic massive battle. I think it's going to take time, and essentially that the boys will be extremely busy because there's going to be a lot more nonsense going on with the monsters, and especially demons, because I don't see how else you do it. This is not Marvel or Lord of the Rings. It's Supernatural. It's a TV show, and it needs to be a bit more limited in scale, because how do you do some big budget nonsense like that? I don't see that happening. That's not what this story is about. It's about monumental struggles, but on a personal level, on a more intimate level. So let's see what happens in the next one, shall we? Because I am really curious to find out. If it continues, the streak continues, and it's either a themed episode or a seasonal storyline episode. Yeah, let's find out. Episode 8, let's go. As always, I just want to mention the Patreon, uncut, early access, full episode reactions. Check it out if you want to. Link in the description. With that said, episode 8, let's go. Unwelcome visitor in the shower, maybe? A ghost? No, ghosts don't disappear like that. That was more a fade out. What's going on here?
Hello?
Yeah, you have company.
Is anybody there?
Someone is there. Someone I don't think you want to be here. Nice.
Hello, Mrs. Armstrong.
Oh, Mrs. Armstrong, huh? So it's a kid. Invisible for some reason.
I don't know what.
Radical. What else can I get you guys?
I think we're good.
Radical.
Fine. Then look me in the eye and tell me you don't remember a thing from your time down under.
Oh, they're having that conversation.
I don't remember a thing from my time down under.
You're lying, and we know it.
You have got to try our ice cream extreme. It's extreme.
No extremities, please.
I'm sure that this dude does not want to do this. I'm sure it's management forcing him.
Eyewitness reports of a ghost that's been haunting the showers of a women's health facility. The victim claims that the ghost moved her down a flight of stairs.
Yeah, I don't think it was a ghost. Like the fact that it was like someone saying like Mrs. Armstrong makes it sound like invisible kid somehow. Magic, I don't know. And he's just perving on women.
Natural sensitive.
I can sense that about you, Candace, that whole sensitive thing.
Playing along, are you, Sam?
Supernatural? Yeah, I've been across the country gathering stories like yours. But anyways, you were telling me about your encounter.
Yeah, you have a lot of stories, don't you?
And I started to run.
Why was that relevant?
Maybe.
Did you feel like it meant to hurt you, like it was violent, or?
It was a ghost. I'm lucky to be alive. Anyway.
No, that's not how it works.
And I kept saying over and over, please, don't tell my mom.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that is very weird. Like, I'm curious about that couple it showed. Because, look, because, like, nothing is shown by accident. Like, everything has a purpose.
I got him! I got him!
Run, Forrest, run!
Like that's another thing.
Dame, but I don't think anything's going on around here.
Something is going on around here. Why did you show that?
Gus, it was Bigfoot, Hal, the Bigfoot. Gus, you're not talking sense. There's a big... About Bigfoot?
That's right.
Bigfoot.
Sir, can you tell me
what
exactly when this happened?
I have no idea what's going on here. That's some big feet.
That, is a Bigfoot.
That is a Bigfoot, Sam, yeah. Like, the closest thing I can think of at the moment is the episode with the fairy tales. That there's a lot of, like, different things going on that's actually all related to the same thing. And we don't quite know what it is yet.
So what? Bigfoot breaks into a liquor store jonesing for some hooch? He took the whole porno rack? I'll say it again. What the hell is going on in this town?
Something abnormal. You might even call it supernatural, Dean. What's with the synchronization?
I got nothing.
Yeah, same. Hey, that's not appropriate, girl. You should not have that. Follow this kid. Follow this kid. She might know something. Or I'm sure she knows something.
Have you seen a really, really furry...
Is he in trouble?
She knows.
He's my teddy bear. I think he's sick.
Wow.
Teddy bear. Okay.
Teddy bear doctors.
Really? Can you please take a look at him?
Kids. They believe anything, huh?
He's in my bedroom. He's pretty grumpy.
Close the friggin' door!
See what I mean?
Yes, he's a little grumpy.
All I ever wanted was a teddy, which was big, real, and talked.
I was gonna say I have no clue, but wishes maybe. Wishes are coming true. She wished she had a big teddy bear. I can understand as well, like a
At the wish.
pervy loser kid wishing he could be invisible, so he could perv on the women. That also makes sense with the kids we saw. We saw like one kid running away from bullies. There was like a group of 4 chasing him.
Am I here?
For tea parties.
And we're gonna see him later running them off because he's gonna wish the bullies run from him or something. I'm being kind of charitable here, but like I see nothing else.
Should we,
Like, and I like to trust kids because they tell the truth, like most of the time, even if it sounds like crazy talk.
Besides, I get the feeling that the bear isn't really the, core problem here.
No, he's also having some existential dread.
My mom wished they're in Bali, so I think they're in Bali.
Yep, his wishes. Oh, and there was also the guy who won the lottery. It was on the newspaper for just a second. There he is. There's the bullet kid.
Think it works?
Better explanation for Teddy back there?
No, I don't.
Somebody order a foot-long Italian with jalapeno.
That'd be me.
Yeah, that worked.
I'm guessing this.
Missing parents. Okay, yeah. That's why we got to see that previously.
Kind of a douchey thing to do.
Yeah, maybe. But come
Yeah.
on, man. When does something like this ever come without a price tag?
That's a great way to put it.
Inside food here.
Make sure you get the right badge. Yeah, that was that was the wrong one. He has too many badges.
You, my friend, have a rat infestation.
That's a lie. Maybe.
We keep a clean place here.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave during the preliminary investigation.
Oh, Sam is so good at being like authority figure. Like he seems so legitimate.
Car, white picket fence.
Not what I wish for.
Seriously?
No, he's given up on those dreams.
What would Sammy wish for?
Lilith's head on a plate. Bloody.
Yeah, he's a bit more vindictive now. He's not so forgiving anymore.
How was that little mother welded on there?
Oh, so that's the nice.
Sir, I don't want to slap you with a 44/16, but I will.
Yeah, Sam is so good at that. So it's got to be this coin that's making all this happen. This is kind of a funny episode as well. Like, it's kind of preposterous, the whole situation.
You gotta look into this.
Where are you going?
Something just occurred to me.
Oh, yeah? Do tell. Share with the class, Sam.
What?
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm with the health department. And wish to be invisible so you could spy on women in the shower.
No.
Yes, you did.
It's crazy.
It's not crazy. That's exactly what you did. What a little perv. Yeah, there we go.
You better run!
You get yours, kid.
Got a problem, mister?
What? No?
Yeah, I'll get you next if you mess with me. Yeah, maybe that footlong wasn't such a good idea.
The wishes turn bad, Sam. Wishes turn very bad.
Sandwich, huh?
Yeah, And the teddy bear with the existential crisis and stuff.
The coin is Babylonian. It's cursed.
Babylonian. It's like 6,000 years old or something. Right? Or 4,000? I don't know.
The serpent is Tiamat, which is the Babylonian god of
Dragon goddess.
primordial chaos.
I don't know god, I think goddess. Or the serpent. The sea serpent.
Yeah, to sow the seeds of chaos.
You ask for a talking teddy,
You get a bipolar nut job.
and you
Yeah.
equalize.
Yeah, well, you did get a talking teddy.
I mean, one person gets their wish, it's trouble, but everybody gets their wish.
It's chaos.
Once the word gets out about the well, things are just gonna get crazier and crazier.
Signed T-Bear. Teddy bear. It's so silly. Poof. Oh, it's awesome. Did that work? Yeah, I don't think that would. Yeah, exactly. Why would that work? Like, it's not. You're not being animated by anything that makes sense. He's dreaming.
Dean, wake up. What?
You're gonna have to fess up to this sooner or later. You can't just drink your troubles away, dude.
Ready.
You remember hell, don't you?
What do you want from me, huh? What?
The truth, Dean.
Yeah, I do want that too.
We're on a job. I want to work. What do you got?
You can't just run from this, Dean.
Wesley Mondale and Ms. Hopeland Casey have announced their surprise engagement.
Ah, true love.
Hope, you didn't have to do that.
I wanted to. Well, no, I
Felt I had. Yeah, exactly. You felt you had to. It's not love. It's blind adoration.
Hope, are you happy?
love you more than anything.
That was not the question.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm
Oh, Wes, please. Please don't be angry with me. Let me make it right.
Oh, no, I'm
No. No. Oh, thank goodness for that.
How's it going?
It's Wes.
So, coin collector, huh, Wes?
Oh, yeah. My,
Oh, did he know?
It's the funniest thing. We both grew up here, but I never really knew who he was. Not by name, anyway.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, it just like happened.
Wes, we know. So tell us the truth.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be happy with this either.
why not give the coin a shot?
Yeah, well, now you're gonna wish it back.
Ha ha, no, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You know that she's not happy. You know that
I
she's...
wish you'd come with us.
That's very convincing.
That it's what you wish for? I wish she would love me more than anything.
Yeah, and how's that going? That seem healthy to you?
No, really isn't.
We just hit something?
I didn't see anything.
Oh, right. The naked kid. Or invisible kid.
Easy.
Yeah. Women look at you, right? They notice you.
Believe
They
us, we
do
not
that.
have it easy.
We are miserable.
Yes, maybe you are miserable, but you do get noticed.
There's all this insanity you guys are talking about.
Yeah, let's show me insanity. Yeah, there you go. There's the insanity. Oh, kid is on a power trip.
Bullying.
Every day you do not know what it's like.
No, I don't. But, you know, you're you and I'm me, so...
Yeah.
Mean little jerks, huh? But they're not superhuman, like you. You see, with great power comes great responsibility.
Oh, Dean. And you can't really fight him.
Well, why can't we just get what we want?
Because that's life, Wes.
What the heck? Oh, is it Hope? Was her name right? Yeah, she made a wish to get rid of the people who were standing between her and Wes.
He was gonna make you wish away our love.
And it's just gonna get worse. That specific part, their love, it reminds me of a Buffy episode.
I didn't want to have to do this.
Okay, maybe he could try.
More than anything. More than me. More than life. Wes.
It's obsession. It's not love. Just like that, it's over? And everything goes back?
Follow my lead, you won't have a problem. Okay, man, no more. No more, okay? I wouldn't mess with this kid anymore if I were you.
Aww. Well done, Dean.
Hope.
Do I know you?
No, you don't. Don't think you ever did. There you go. Yeah, you shouldn't hold on to that temptation, you know. I'm assuming that the mojo in it still works, and you need to put it in like a curse box or something. Keep it away from people. Hey, there's the parents with their tans from Bali.
Coin's melted down. Shouldn't cause any more problems.
Yeah, that's also an option, I guess.
You were right.
You gonna fess up?
I do remember everything that happened to me in the pit.
Good for you, Dean.
So tell me about it.
No.
You need to, though. You need to talk about it.
Dean, look, you can't just shoulder this thing alone. You gotta let me help.
Or somehow heal me?
No, but it's a start, dude.
There is no forgetting. There's no making it better.
No, but you gotta live with it, so, like...
You wouldn't understand.
This poor guy, like he needed more pain in his life already. He was already struggling so much with mental health. Okay, so that was episode 8 of season 4 of Supernatural. I don't know, but yeah, no, I think I do know. Like, my first thought about this episode was that I liked this. This had some funny moments, and it was like a cool little twist, little variant on a case. But at the same time, I think this one probably the weakest one of the season so far. And I mean, that's not saying a whole lot because this season has been fan-friggin-tastic so far. I enjoyed the, as what Dean called it, the bipolar teddy bear. And the bullied kid getting to punch back a little. But I don't know. Yeah, I think this episode was just good as opposed to fantastic, as the rest of the season has been. I do really like the fact that the secret finally came out, that Dean admitted, because like he hasn't even admitted to us that he remembers. Like Lilith suggested it, but that was a hallucination. Sure, it came from Dean's subconscious, but like it wasn't an actual admission from his part. We've of course like known from the like little flashes we've seen, but now he's actually like admitted it. He's actually like said it straight out that he remembers. And I really feel for the guy because like he's been through so much in his life. And like everything else would have been quite enough. And then you tack this on, this like 40 years of hell on top of everything else, all the other crap he's dealing with. And it's like, how much pain can one person suffer? As for the love story part between Wes and Hope, that really reminded me of one episode of Buffy. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because like it's like that South Park episode with called The Simpsons Did It, where Butters is being a supervillain and like he's coming up with different schemes to do, and his sidekick just keeps saying like Simpsons did it. So like And the implication there was that you can't do it in that case. If Simpsons has done it, then you can't do the same thing. And at the end, when someone else does something, I don't know if it's Cartman or whoever, and Butters goes like, Simpsons did it. And Cartman's like, I don't care. Like, doesn't matter. And it's the same thing, like if you try to avoid doing stuff that hasn't been done before, then there's nothing to do. But anyways, like in that episode, there was, like Xander was trying to get a witch to like cast a spell on his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend to make her love him again. But that backfired, so like everyone else, all the other women in town started lusting after Xander. And it got to the point where like they were fighting each other over him, and I think it kind of ended like with them deciding that they were going to kill him, because like if I can't have you, then no one can have you. And it was the same kind of vibe, like not love, but more like obsession. Or yeah, obsession, I guess, is the best word to describe it. I do kind of sympathize a little with Wes, as he put it to Dean and Sam. Like, you guys don't know what it's like you're gorgeous. Like, you don't know what it's like for more average people. And like, yeah, I get it that they're miserable as well, as they put it, but at the same time, that's like a rich person saying that money's not going to make you happy. Technically true, yeah, because if you have that, then there's other thing that's gonna, like, it's not gonna give you happiness, but it's gonna solve a lot of issues, or it's like it's gonna cause you to not have a lot of grief that normal people have to deal with, like struggling to pay bills each month and stuff. Like, if you can get rid of all those issues, to know that you can always just like have all the money you need to pay the bills and like get the food you want and like do the things you want, like if you have that, then yeah, you might not be happy, but there's a lot of worries you don't need to concern yourself with. And it's the same kind of deal with Dean and Sam. So yeah, they may not be happy, but it could be worse, is what I'm saying. And then again, it's like, it's pointless to try to quantify suffering, because just because someone else is suffering somewhere else doesn't invalidate my suffering, you know? Because it's all relative to your, like, frame of reference. Still though, it was enjoyable. I'm not gonna say it was boring or anything this episode. I enjoyed it, but yeah, I think it's on the lower scale. As I said, this episode was merely good, not fantastic, like the rest of the season. But that is it for today. I can't wait to see what comes next for Dean and Sam, because like now that Dean admitted as much, I don't know if we're gonna just move on from this, or... Because I think he needs to talk about it. He needs to talk about his experience in hell. Like, he needs to share the burden with someone, with Sam. So I can't wait to see how that turns out. But yeah, that's it for today. I thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, however, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.